Okay, good morning. Again, we haven't traded in a big handful of days. A lot of our money's been tied up in another long swing trade thing on LMT. But anyway, today is Thursday, March 10th. It is 9:25 a.m. We kind of come across this on the pre-market scan. Okay, and the ticker is AGRI. It's called Agra Growth. Um, it's a greenhouse company. It just acquired. It acquired some sort of distribution hub. This, you know what I mean? So this is more of a fundamental play than anything. It's up 25% the pre-market. It's more of a fundamental play. Will this increase the value of this company? And this news will and should increase the value of the company. Now, saying that, does that fucking matter? Maybe not for a price of stock, right? Like, is this going to get us a trade? Here's the AgriForce. Here's the company website. Greener, better. It's got a huge facility. It does like some sort of, it's a greenhouse kind of farming, you know what I mean? Decent enough looking website, I guess. What was that a picture of? What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, so robots picking the, holy shit. Our systems utilize automated grow technology powered by cutting edge artificial AI and, and Internet of Things, OT. Our technology consistently improves and adjusts by using machine learning in order to achieve the highest possible crop yield while concentrating on the lowest possible cost and strategic use of resources. That's friggin' kind of cool, isn't it? They test tube the babies. They're looking for people to join up. Now we're going to look at. So, again, typically that's a pretty good sign, really. If you see it, look, we have a March 8th. Today's the 10th, right? So we have a press release on March 8th. We have a press release on March 9th. We have a press release on March 10th. Do you think do you know what I mean? Do you think they did that on purpose? I believe they would have tried to do that on purpose, right? Like you bang them together to hopefully look at. See how they bang them together? Look at. Uh, yeah, that would be, in my opinion, that's how you get people to start to look at things, right? But the only one that I don't like. This one here is the press release that says that we're going to one of the largest Duru's plants, one of the largest in the world, right? To acquire, they're going to acquire um, that distribution company or whatever, right? So, and then they're going to present at the 34th Roth conference. That's usually good. But this growing system announces planned convertible. Let me just look at this quick, so you don't have to. Ah, shit, I missed the open there, reading those fucking press releases. But anyway, look at that pop that just came off. Where are we gonna? Can we get a trade here? That sucked. That was an 11% thing. If you could have got on and on it. So now we got to try and find something here that's gonna make this thing maybe get us some money in our pocket. I do kind of like the pattern. Not really. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. So where are we gonna take this? We have to really pay attention here. Lots of volume coming in. That's almost a million shares there. Jump in. Let's get back over to this one. See if we can build something here quickly. I'm going to suggest you. That's going to be early. 226. That's too early. 226 might be too early. We're going to give it a crack though. In my haste there, I put in a limit order by accident and filled us a little prematurely. We'll see if this comes out of here. We should have the stop here at about 208. I'm going to maybe want to increase that stop now so we don't get fucked. It's fucking fuck. I hate it when that happens, man. You try and work so fast on this stuff, but I mean, so lo and behold, we're lucky. Where we should be getting, like, I wanted 226. Looks like we're up 2% right now. 221. Where did we enter? We entered at 218. 218. So let's watch and wait and see Should have just probably taken that 2% and then reset for 226, right? Because that's the actual break. You got to be quick, man. You got to really have to have your faculties together. You got to really be paying attention quickly. Turning this shit on and off is again, we're back to the order executions, man. Yeah, you have to have the execution mindset. If you don't have that, you don't really have a whole hell of a lot, right? Your trade management and your execution mindset has to be bang on, or you're just gonna get it's just gonna want to take advantage of you here, just like it's going to right here. We're gonna get stopped out for 3%. God damn it! We should have just taken that 2%. There it is in a closer view. Son of a bitch. We had it too. I had it and you fucked it. And look at 226 still didn't work. Do you see? So we should have taken it off and then waited for 226 and did it again. Your job's a trader, not a sit around and watch and hope that it does something. You're supposed to act. You know what I mean? You're supposed to move fairly quickly here. Yeah, again, if you're out of practice, you got to take it a little bit slower. I kind of pulled the trigger there a little bit quickly, and we still wouldn't have been filled here. Like we wanted 226. Um, and then the mistake was that I didn't, in my haste, just take the money, the 2% that I could have gotten off early. Mhm. So now we're patiently waiting now, and under you know what I mean. Like this is the hard part. So if you don't get the right number, it's not going to do the reaction. But watch when it does get to the 226, it's going to really want to push. If if it gets to 226. And then when the sellers get on, right? Like and then they all grab on. See how it was just like do 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 do. It was really quite easy for them to stop me out there. Ah, that sucks, man. It's frustrating because I made the mistake and look at 226 would have been still good. Damn it. You know, it's not the end of the world here. What is that? It's a hundred and there it is there, $198 loss with the $10 round trip. And then GD, if we're right, I'm gonna be well. We might even enter the trade again. Actually, if we're right, because at that point, it's just kind of a piss off. Uh, yeah. For fuck's sakes, right? So I'm on the phone with the broker, and I kind of let the screen go, and then there's the 226. And all we really were shooting for was the high a day at 226. What a fucking. What a piss off, man. 8%. Can't believe this sometimes. There's always something going on. So frustrated, man. I'm telling you, the broker's gonna fuck you every chance they get. Well, there you go. I have intraday. Son of a fucking. It really does suck because that's the due diligence that you have to do. And then look at this move. What's this candle? There's 8-9% right there. As it stands, I'd probably be chasing the stop up here. Might have taken target a little bit above that. I don't know what I would have done. I'm so fucking pissed now. It's not funny. Sorry about that. I was just double checking. I'm still on hold with the broker. Double checking our target there. I have 310 as our target. So anything, that was what's the high of that one there? It's 309. So we might get a push through the 310, but I mean you have to be careful for a turnaround here. Son of a fucking. There's 314 as a high. There's 345 as a high. Yeah, I'm super impressed here. Well, that's terrific. I we'll just finish on the phone with the broker. Um, and now we're ready to fix our account here to make it so we could trade again. That absolutely sucked. Oh, there you have it. I don't know. I got the next target here is at $4.57. Now, do I really think that's exactly? Is that really going to get there? I highly doubt it. That would take it to that would be an extreme amount, right? We're already up 70% so far today. So let's just say if we were to measure the whole thing, there's the 70%. So if we were to go to $4.50, there's 59 cents. So let's just take it back a bit from there, 54 cents. So there's 170% would be the total move on today. Um, do I think that that's it's just not probable. I really just don't think it will do that. It may in the next few days or weeks or whatever. I'm never very good at, I'm just never very good at holding it for like multiple days here. Like, and in my, in my history, in my review, we would have been fucking stinking rich, man, if we had just done some of these holds. I got one that's ridiculous. Yeah, just a quick snapshot of this one. Tandem diabetes. It's an auto injector. We were looking at this around like $4 and $5. And lo and behold, it's like 1,800% now. But I mean, you had to take it for what was that? 1,400 days. So that's quite a few days. What is that? 369. That's 3 years. That's 4 years ago. Either way, though, you could have just grabbed this one here at 2,200% and been done. Or I more than likely would have got spooked out on this little drop. But I mean, yeah, the 1,200% would have been pretty dandy as well. But I mean, this is what I'm trying to say about holding this throughout this whole move. If you look, like, I probably would have been shooken out. Oh, well, I got shook out. Wait a second. I got shook out at like, if I was looking at it at 4, I got shook out at 450. So if you're the type of person that can hold these things long term, because there's 310 again, this might just keep pushing. This might have a chat pump on it now. By all means, this isn't a popular sector, if you were, a greenhouse growing and yeah, distribution of produce. This isn't like a yeah, it's important, but I mean, I don't know. I'm so pissed and I'm tilted now that I should have just grabbed that little fucking move. Look at the well, there's 6% right there. So we could still get out of the hole here. Like we're only down a little bit of money here. I could still bring this back around. It's just I'm pretty fucking tilted. Yeah, this is the daily tilt rating, and it was way better. I had it adjusted earlier. If you look at our negative side here, we're at 34. It was at probably at like 24 or something before that. Before those phone calls, right? So yeah, but can we get another trade off somewhere along the line here? It's 10:31 a.m. now. So now is it going to break out of this flag and really get going to the fuck? Oh, there's target. There's target on that. I can't believe it went all that fucking distance, man. Yeah, just as I predicted, that's 170% increase on the day. Mm. Well, I found another target at 503, and lo and behold, it hit it fucking perfectly. And I think this might be turning around now. Let me take a look here at this quickly. See if we can get anything else off these charts. Yeah, I think this might roll over. It is 12:17 a.m. p.m. No, sorry, 12:17 p.m. Okay, I guess I'll give one here out. A lot of you are probably thinking, well, where did you get that 503? Right? No, this is uh, the chart really tightly in on it, right? But anyway, this was that big spike back in October on October 27th. And all we got that 503 target from was a reactionary. I just when we had the volume drop off here like this, see this? And then I drew that line. That's all there was. Yeah, and there it is there like that, and there it is there. So 503. I called it out. I just didn't draw it for you, but I mean, I can show you guys. But I mean, is it falling on deaf ears? It's really kind of starting to push here. I don't think I'd want to get back onto this. It's 1:05 p.m. I just I really lose my edge, I guess. It's just I really lose my focus, I guess. Once I get pissed off. I guess I'm tilted. Maybe I should just we'll just monitor this. Yeah, I'm waiting a long time for these trade. I just consulted with another chart. If we do push through here, I can see 471 being the possible turnaround point. And you see, when it comes to these profiles, 71 was an estimate, and the thing is, with the profile, it evolves, right? So this 68, yeah, like, are we gonna call that close enough to 71? Yeah, it's not a. These are areas. These are high. What do they call it? HVNs, high volume nodes. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's not perfect. Well, there's not going to be a whole heck of a lot left to say here. It's 3:28 p.m. in the afternoon here, right? So we've got 32 minutes to the market closes. Even if we do find a trade, I doubt we're gonna take it. My whole thing's been ruined, right? But we do this in real time, so that's what makes it challenging. Um, you know, you can make all this shit up at the end of the day and be like, look, I got this, I got that. But really, when you do it in real time every time, there's no excuses really. You can you kind of have to do it, or you don't. You know what I mean? So anyway, like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You probably already left, so I'm giving out these high fives to whoever is sticking around until the very bitter end.